Hello there everyone, this is your Tech Gear Guy. Today we are going to be looking at a brand new Lenovo ThinkPad T420s. So this laptop sports a new CPU, Sandy Bridge Core i5, which is a successor to the Nehalem processor. So this model basically became available end of March, so here we have one today, and this, you know, it's no secret, I'm a big fan of a ThinkPad, especially the T series. And so let's quickly talk about the external dimensions and specs and such. So let me take you through a quick view. So you still have the rubbery tactile feel plastic, and front shows your lid switch, and you got your optical drive, which could be swapped out for secondary battery that can be put in right there. And on the back you got your power, gigabit Ethernet, and USB ports, a display port, VGA, another USB here. So there are three onboard USB ports. One of them is always on, and one of them is USB 3.0 spec. And you got your card reader, so that kind of rounds out the external, and you got your, on the bottom, you can have your memory access and such. The battery fit, the 6-cell battery that the laptop comes with fits flush against the bottom, unlike the previous T-series laptops, which the battery comes in like this, and depending on your configuration, like the 9-cell battery that will kind of stick out such, does away without that. So secondary battery, again, goes in through the optical drive bay to extend battery life. So it's a bit of a wedgie shape. Right here is about 1 inch, and over here on the front side is about 0.87 inches, and the laptop is very light. It's very reminiscent of the X301. It is a bit thicker. Also, that's how we could fit an optical drive in there. But the laptop comes in at below 4 pounds. It's about 3.8 pounds is where it's coming in at. So that's the outside. And so talking quickly about the spec, this is type 4170. So the CPU clocks in at 2.5 gigahertz, and it could be overclocked up to 3.2. And comes with the 2 DIMM slots. This model is outfitted with a 4 gig, so it'll support up to 8 gig. The Wi-Fi in it will go up to, it supports B, G, and N. Comes with the Windows 7 64-bit edition to fully take advantage of the 4+ gigabits of RAM. The 6-cell battery that this model comes with is advertised at 5.5 hours. You're not going to get anything closer to that. You're going to clock in somewhere between 3 and 4 hours with the Wi-Fi cranking, with the LCD jacked up. I'm getting at around 3.25, 3.5-ish hours of battery life. Now again, you can extend that via secondary battery. The LCD panel is 16 by 9 dimension. The resolution that this model supports maxes out at 1600 by 900. So obviously it has a higher pixel density. With the widescreen, it's a pleasure to work with this laptop. Now I do have some clients who are bit elderly, and with the pixel density like that, with the resolution, they often complain about eye strain, but luckily I don't need to be concerned with that at the moment. As far as the benchmark is concerned, the Core i5 clocks in at exactly Geekbench CPU benchmark 5300, and as far as the PC mark result is concerned, the CPU benchmark 8765, memory benchmark at 8041, graphics 4405, hard drive at 6600. So on to the area where you're going to be interfacing with. The keyboard assembly looks exactly like the one from T410 and T420. However, that's where the similarities end, right? Even though this model is T420s, it is nothing like the T420. So there's a vast difference there. The speaker grill, even the holes in the speaker grill is more dense. Same type of plastic you're going to experience the tactile feeling touchpad and the controversial red nub, the pointing stick. Now, it is no secret that I love the ThinkPad keyboard. Something that I'm very comfortable with. If you blindfold me on multiple laptops, I can tell you which keyboard is the one from ThinkPad. That's how much I love it. Now, I have no way to scientifically prove this, nor do I have any inside information of supply chain where Lenovo is getting their keyboard assembly from. But this particular keyboard, when I'm typing, it feels a little bit different than the previous models. When key is pressed, when it bounces back, it feels a little bit lighter to me. Again, that is just this man's opinion. It's not scientifically proven. So I just wanted to share that with you. That kind of summarizes a very quick review of the T420s. It is a solid workhorse. Lenovo ThinkPads are not exactly the most sexy laptops you can order. The Adamos and Dell Adamos and Origins laptops, and there are. If you want better looking laptop, you can always find one very easily from boutique builders or even from mainstream manufacturers like the Acer Iconia, which has the full touch panels on both sides of things. So those can be considered as sexier looking laptop, but this doesn't belong in that group quite like that. However, as far as performance, reliability, so on and so forth, it's my opinion that the T series cannot be beaten. So that wraps up my quick review. Until next time, you guys take care.